Hi guys, it's Angie from Angie BTV, and today we're going to be talking about 10 things that nobody tells you about going natural. Don't touch my hair. Now, I feel like the natural wave is kind of like on its end as far as being the big hairstyle, the big go-to hairstyle. I feel like everybody who wanted to try it has already tried it. But I feel like there are still some people who still might want to try to go natural. So I still want to give tips, even though I know I have my hair in a bun right now. And I wanted to give you guys some tips on the realities of going natural, like 100% reality, because some of these girls on here, they be lying. They really do be lying on YouTube, talking about these products are great, this is super easy, wash and go, takes 2 seconds, and we all know that's some BS. So I'm going to give you the real deal, okay? Tip number 1, I feel that natural hair is not easier than relaxed hair. Especially if you are trying to go natural from relaxed hair. If you've been natural your entire life, you got it, baby. It's easy for you. You don't need no tips because you just know. But if you had been relaxed like me, I had my hair relaxed for 10 years and I went natural almost 11 years ago, and I thought it was going to be easy. I was watching, I know you guys heard me say this before, but I was watching one girl, I forget her name. I think I always forget her name, but I still follow her to this day, and I'm going to put her name in this video. She's the reason, and it wasn't her fault, but she's the reason why I almost just stopped going natural, because my hair did not look like hers when I was going natural. And at that point, 10-11 years ago, I didn't realize that that's how it was going to be. I thought my hair was going to turn out exactly like hers if I used the same products, and it didn't, and I was disappointed. I feel like it's not easier. There are so many more things that you have to learn as far as you know, especially if you do the big chop like I did. I just chopped everything off. I feel like that was a lot easier than transitioning. To me, natural hair is harder because you have to just relearn everything. You have to relearn new products, and it can be a challenge. It can be a challenge, especially with styling. Ugh. So that's what I tell people when they do want to go natural. Go to YouTube, do all your research before you do anything drastic, because it literally is, to me, harder than relaxed hair. Tip number 2. You cannot, and I mean 100%, cannot be free in the rain. I don't even know why we thought that this was a thing, like we could just go natural and nothing would happen in the rain. Absolutely not. It's just like when you have relaxed hair. When you have relaxed hair, you don't want to go in the rain. Same thing with natural hair. You don't want to be in the rain because your hair is going to frizz up. It's going to poof up. And you won't have defined curls. At least that's with my hair. When the humidity is over a certain percentage, I cannot wear my hair out. I wear my hair in my Terrell, making all that noise and can't even hear me mad because he got on his headphones. Ugh. Number 3, the reality is, hey,
No.
Yeah. Okay, so the reality is natural hair products are costly. And I do mean costly. And I'm assuming it's because of the natural hair wave that, you know, products are being created, and the price point for all of these products are just so high that you feel like if something is cheaper, it's a cheap product, and that's not necessarily true. Some people might want to make affordable products for people going natural because it's a struggle, and it's like, okay, I'm struggling with my hair, I look like freaking Frederick Douglass, and now these products are $10 to $12.99, and it doesn't even last that long. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Why? I just don't understand. Like, I bought Tracee Ellis Ross's products. The products, subpar in my opinion. They were cool, subpar, wouldn't ever buy it again, and they were so costly. Like, Tracee, come on, we all know you're a celebrity. We're gonna buy it anyways, so why even be that costly? I just don't understand why. Like, one product, dang, I cannot think of it. It's something Sisters, or I forget what it was, but I've never used it in my hair. It cost like $25 for the shampoo and the conditioner. That makes no sense. $25 makes absolutely no sense. Number 4, reality. most hair days are bad days, especially when you're starting to go natural. Most of the hair days are bad days because you just don't know what you're doing. You don't know the products, you don't know how your hair is going to take with the products, and it's all of it is literally just trial and error. I probably spent a whole entire year trial and erroring with my hair just to figure out that it didn't like certain products, just to figure out that my hair can't take certain humidity levels. It can be a struggle, man, because you don't have the knowledge, and YouTube and the internet is definitely a big help, but you're gonna have to do that whole trial and error thing. Otherwise, you just won't know. Fifth reality, you have to be patient. I know you see all these pictures and things like that with these women on there who have gorgeous curly, long, or big hair, and you just cut yours 6 months ago and you really think that it's gonna be that same length. Boo-boo, that's not how hair grows. Okay, that's not how hair grows. Your hair grows, I think, like half an inch every 6 months or something like that. Some people's hair grows faster than others, and you can't really do anything about it. I mean, they do have all these videos about how to stimulate, help your hair grow in 2 weeks, rice water, aloe vera, peppermint oil, and things like that. And there are some things that help to stimulate. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know if it helps, but it's really good for your hair. I know that it's good for your hair when you're using natural products and when you're giving scalp massages and things like that. I'm not a scientist, so I'm not gonna say it's not gonna promote it's not gonna promote your hair to grow faster, but I think it's all just like hype. Like, your hair grows at the rate that it grows, and you just have to deal with it. That's it. And then it's always gonna look shorter than what it really is, because it's curly. It's curly, so it's going to look shorter. It is what it is. So you have to be patient. You can't get frustrated or upset or jealous when you see other girls' hair growing faster or longer, because first of all, who cares? Who cares? It's your hair. Do what you want with it, and don't be a hater. Number 6. In my opinion, this is my opinion, protective hairstyles do not grow your hair. It's growing still in a protective style, but new growth and all that things like that, sure, it's new growth of hair, but when people think of new growth, they think, oh my god, girl, your hair grew so much, and blah blah skippy. Like, it's doing that already. It's just that you're not combing it, you're not seeing the extra growth when you're styling your hair every single day. But then after you take out your braids or whatever protective style you had, and then you comb it, there's most likely a big clump of hair or more hair that you normally see than when you're doing your hair every day, because you're not doing anything to it. So of course it looks like it's more. So it doesn't make sense. Protective styles don't grow your hair. Your hair's already growing. It's just that you haven't touched it, so it looks like it's growing. You see? It's number 7. What works for someone else might not work for you. And like I said, that was my advice. That was a part of my first tip, was it? Yeah, I think it was a part of my first tip. What works for you is most likely not gonna work. I mean, what works for someone else most likely isn't gonna work for you. So like I said, do your trial and error. Of course, you can get recommendations, but like I said, some of the natural hair products are costly, so pick and choose what you will. Try it, or on YouTube, try to find somebody who has the same hair texture as you. That might help. I would suggest to do that. That's what I did after I was disappointed at the girl who I was originally looking at. I found somebody whose hair texture was closer to mine, and it worked. The product she recommended worked. Next tip, tip number 8. Use heat sparingly. Do not, and I mean do not, continue to use heat like you did when your hair was relaxed. When my hair was relaxed, I was washing my hair every week, and I was flat ironing the mess out of my hair. But that was 10 years ago. Using oil sheen and hearing it sizzle and things like that, that's not going to do anything for your curl pattern. And we all know that. Use heat sparingly. I say, and some people's hair can take the heat, and some people's can't. Mine can't take that heat. And especially if the flat iron is over a certain degree, I think it's like 420 or something like that. After that, nobody's hair strand can come back. The hair is going to be damaged. So if you do use the heat, turn it down some. Turn it down. Number 9. and this is kind of a joking one, but white people will be attracted and will want to touch your hair when it's curly. Just saying. It's something different. It's something unique. It's something that they haven't really seen. Well, now they have, but if you decided to go natural and you work at a company that has mostly all white people, they're gonna see a difference and they're probably gonna want to touch it. And that's disrespectful. And you don't have to take that either. You don't have to take that. And you can say it in a very nice and kind way, even though you would think that that was common sense. But it's like, yeah, you're touching a part of me and I don't want you to, so don't. It's like me going up to a girl and slapping her butt. I don't care if it is hair. It's my hair, and you shouldn't feel entitled to touch it. And stand up for yourself. You don't have to let anyone touch your hair, even though white people will try to. I've had people touch my hair. I've had people smell my hair, and it's just like, don't you think that's kind of odd and very strange to even think that that's remotely okay when we all know it's not. It's not okay. Okay, so be aware. Be aware.
The last tip.
Hair growth does not come in a bottle. It does not come in a bottle.
Growth does not come in a
bottle. It doesn't come in a bottle. I don't care how much someone says this is gonna grow your hair in 2 seconds. This is gonna grow your hair in 5 seconds. Let's see. That kind of relates to number 6, with the protective styles. There's no magic. Hold on. There's no magic growth potion. Your hair grows at the rate it grows, and I know I'm reiterating myself, but it does. So don't get trapped into thinking those products are gonna help grow your hair, because they're not.
They're not.
And as long as you keep it healthy and clean, it will grow to its maximum potential, and that's it. So don't get hoodwinked into thinking that, you know, a $25 bottle of shampoo or conditioner or oil or moisturizer or gel is gonna grow your hair, because it's not possible. It's not possible. Trust me, it's not possible. So those are pretty much all my tips, guys, on the realities of having natural hair. I really like to have a few of these videos, because some people really think that natural hair is easy. Some people think that your hair is gonna look like this other person, and whenever somebody comes to me and asks me about natural hair, I have so much to tell you, and I don't want to say that it's true, but I feel like I drop a bomb on people because they are kind of disappointed and they kind of just don't want to do it anymore. But it's the truth. It's the honest to God's truth, and I would rather you do your hair like you normally do than go into it not prepared and ready for the realities, because you gonna look jacked up. You gonna look jacked up on some days, and that's just what it is. So if you guys like the video, go ahead and thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to NGB TV. Bye.